This isn't gonna work well.
It's fun. Hello, I am Cindy Brown and welcome to Supposedly Chic. In this week's episode, we are unboxing Trunk Club by Nordstrom's. Gang, as you can see here, we have so much stuff to go through, so we're gonna just get right to it because it's gonna be a little bit of a longer episode. I believe this month with Trunk Club, we have 14 different pieces to talk about. And they are all really, really great pieces. Trunk Club is a monthly subscription put out by Nordstrom, so we have been working with Trunk Club for a year or so, and let me just sort of put in a little caveat, guys. You may hear some planes going overhead today. We are, I guess, about 3 miles away from a regional airport, and they're having a huge air show this weekend, so there's nothing I can do about the plane. So if you happen to hear that, just know that's what we got going here in the... One of the things we didn't realize when we moved to the new house is that at least 1 weekend a year, we definitely have some pretty cool air traffic going overhead for all day, all weekend. So back to Trunk Club. Trunk Club is a monthly subscription put out by Nordstrom's. You get everything from jewelry to high-end designer bags to clothes to shoes. Guys, we got, I think, just about everything except for the bags. We received some shoes, we received some jewelry, and all of these clothing pieces right here. So, what we do here on the channel is every Friday morning you'll see some type of unboxing. We will talk about the specific unboxing service, we'll talk about the items we got, who makes them, what they cost, and then we will do try-ons for all the items, see how they look, the sort of where the rubber meets the road, how much do we like them. One of my biggest problems with Trunk Club is that I always like them, almost everything, and this one is a little, I have to be a little more, not picky, selective. I have to be a little more selective when we do the Trunk Clubs for sure, because they, first of all, they send us so many pieces. Even if they were, you know, $30 a piece, that's still, what did I tell you, 14 pieces? But they're not all $30 each. So we really need to decide what we need, okay? Because it's like we like and love everything, but what do we need? And so that's kind of what we'll talk about throughout the episode. We'll get into all the try-ons, see like how they fit, what are the pieces that we can't do without. Yeah, so that is what we'll be doing this morning. Like I said, 14 pieces, we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna start out with this first little piece by Halogen. This is called the Twisted Front Crepe Camisole in black. $49, and I certainly do love it. It's got like this sort of longer, like one side of the front is longer than the other. It has this twist right here in the front, and it's hard to see it now. You'll see it more when we try it on. It's sort of that nice crepey material, very lightweight, very pretty. I don't know, it looks like there's, the straps are pretty thin. I really would have liked if they were a little bit thicker, I think. But $49 is not a bad price point, guys. We are finding more and more Halogen items that are like very affordable, and like again, this little black number would fit perfect in our wardrobe. So, but let's see what we think when we try it on. Okay, so here's the try-on for our Halogen twist front top, and I love how it lays. I love this knot right here. It's pretty comfortable. The straps are really thin, so that would require, like what I have on now, a strapless bra, and not always my favorite thing, but we could make it work. So that's what our straps look like in the front and in the back. It's kind of, what do I want to say? Not a lot of coverage on the top, so I'm thinking they call it a camisole, but it's a pretty fancy looking camisole. I was kind of hoping that I could wear it as a standalone, and I think probably for kind of like a nightlife type of an outfit, this would be great. So let me grab a cardigan really quick and we'll just kind of see how it looks under something. Okay, so I actually changed my mind and I paired it with a blazer. Obviously my go-to Eliza J ruched sleeve blazer. And yeah, it looks really nice like this, but I kind of hate when I have to sort of quote unquote restrict a top to being just an under top camisole. But the price point's not bad. I'm wondering if the possibility exists that we can maybe pull those, cinch those straps a little bit tighter so it's not quite so low in the back. What do you guys think? Maybe? But it's that awesome crepey material. It has this really great tie front detail here in the middle, and I love the length. Yeah guys, this one's definitely a maybe. I just wish it had a little more coverage on the top. Okay, so guys, I'm truly on the fence on this one. I really wish there was more straps here that this could sort of be worn on its own. But again, the halogen price point and the halogen quality is really great. So again, our first item, which is the halogen black camisole. So we'll grab our next shirt. Again, this is a really affordably priced top. It's by Caslon. They call this the Slubbed Tee, S-L-U-B-B-E-D. I don't actually know what that word means. In coral, $39 for this guy. And it's interesting because it's not t-shirt material, it is like a knit. And let's see if we get it really close. If you can see the texture on the top. It has just a nice seam across the back. It has a great V-neck. The sleeves are almost gathered. They're gathered here in the middle on both the front and the back. So it's kind of almost a rolled sleeve look. Good color, I believe, for going into summer. It's not a real shaped t-shirt. It's kind of a blousey, I guess, an oversized t-shirt, and just a tiny little bit longer in the back, but not terrible. So let's see how we like this one on. All right, so here's our Caslon tee. They call it slubbed. They call it coral. It's very muted as far as coral's concerned. I don't know. I don't know if I like the sleeves. The top is up at the top, guys. It's so super soft, but it's like a knit. Can you, if I get really close, can you see the knit material on it? So it'd be kind of cool to wear on like in a cool morning, so you can still have short sleeves, but like it's not quite as thin as a cotton t-shirt. And I do like the color. Price point is right on, definitely under 40 bucks for this thing. I just don't know if I'm a huge fan of sort of the sloppy cuff sleeves. They're meant to be that way. If you can get kind of closer, I've been playing around with this to see if I could cuff it, but it's sort of like it's twisted right in here, and that's sort of the design, because like it's stitched here, it's stitched here. So that's kind of supposed to be the design. I guess it's almost like a muscle tee. So not bad, again, not a bad price point. And I love Caslon. I love their materials that they use. This top is super, super soft. So maybe for 40 bucks, I just kind of wear it to bum around in and, you know, go do weekend errands and that kind of thing. But yeah, not a bad choice for our Caslon t-shirt. All right, guys, so I'm kind of torn on this one also. Not a huge fan of the sleeves. Maybe if they were a little lower, maybe, because it almost feels like it's a muscle tank. But the price point is really great, and like I said, it's a little heavier, so I don't know if we could wear it through maybe like the hottest days of summer, the dog days of summer, but it's definitely something that would actually transcend seasons. So this might be a keeper. Okay, so guys, we got us a pair of shorts. I don't know if we've ever received, I think the only shorts we've ever received on any of our unboxings was Stitch Fix, like the first year. We got some really nice kind of linen shorts, but I have not seen shorts since then. We got some jean skirts, we've got some like knit skirts, but these shorts are by Sanctuary. They're called the Explorer shorts in black, although they're not black, they're gray, and they are $69. So the price point on the shorts immediately makes me kind of go eek, because they're shorts, right? They have the slash pockets. The cuffs are interesting because they look sort of uniform in the front, but see how it's already sort of slouchy right there in the back? It does have this little button up right here to hold them in place. That's not a bad deal. And then they have the two button pockets in the back. They might work, you guys. They might be also a little short for what I'm looking for, so I'm gonna try them on and we'll take a look. All right, so we'll take a second and talk about these shorts. These are by Sanctuary. They call them the Explorer shorts. For me, I think they're a little bit too short and they're a little bit too big, but other than that, and they feel a little bit like board shorts. So I don't know quite what I was expecting when I saw them throw a pair of shorts into our trunk. I thought, okay, I'll try it. But again, for the price point, I'm gonna get a pair of shorts that I am totally and completely in love with. But if this is your style, they're kind of like cargo shorts. They have the split pockets here. They have this sort of button up that keeps the shorts cuffed. They have button pockets on the back, which I like to throw my hands in my pockets, so that they would always be sort of unbuttoned and flappy. But again, I love the color. I mean, there's a great sort of neutral gray that would go with absolutely everything. But I really need to fall in love with the shorts to pay, I'd say anything over $50 for a pair of shorts, much less what they want for these, but they're not bad, they're cute. You know, guys, for a $69 pair of shorts, I don't know if these are the ticket for me. I think I would have liked them if they were a little bit longer. And You know, I think we might be holding out for some, but I think we ought to ask Trunk Club for maybe a trunk that's like half shorts, because we are running into summer right now, and shorts are kind of my go-to in the summertime, right? Like a tank like this and a pair of shorts and some sandals and off we go. But again, these are the Sanctuary Explorer shorts. All right guys, so we got our token pair of jeans from Trunk Club this month. These are by AG, which I did not realize until I actually looked at these, that AG stands for Adriano Goldschmied. So I think I would call them AG also. They call these the legging. They call these the legging ankle pants. They are super skinny and they are $168. So again, our high price jeans, but they look great. They do have a little bit of detailing on the pocket, and there's no distressing or no what have you. They're just kind of this nice dark wash all the way down. Price point is killing me, people, but let's put them on. Okay, so paired with our halogen top is the legging by AG. Super skinny jeans, and that they are. I love this wash. As you know me well enough, do not love this price point, but they are a phenomenal pair of jeans. Let's do the whole look here. Okay, so that's what we got going. There we are at the front. Yeah, they've got little pockets right here. There's no sort of variation in the color. It's just a solid, awesome, dark wash. They feel amazing. There's good stretch in them. They're totally comfortable, but they're totally not cheap. So these guys, we will see where these lead us, because I'm not 100% certain we need another pair of jeans right now. But if we did, guys, these are so comfortable. They very well may be fitting the bill. Okay, so as far as expensive jeans from Nordstrom's go, these may be one of the most comfortable, beautiful pairs that we've ever picked up. I'm not certain we're looking for jeans right now in the beginnings of May, but I will, I think, keep my eye on maybe Nordstrom's rack and see if we come up with any cool deals on the AG line, and maybe pick up a pair there, because they're really phenomenal jeans. They're just nothing that we need here right now. And speaking of things we don't really need right now, let's talk about this beast right here. This is by Topshop. They call it the Oversized Denim Jacket in Cream. $75, so not a bad price point. You go grab a regular jean jacket like anywhere, like a Target or wherever, they're 40 bucks. So not bad, but I don't think that I realized that it was this big when I saw it in the preview. And I do realize I just talked about it going into summertime, but I thought 75 bucks is kind of a great deal. So if this sort of lives up to my expectations, this may be a good item to grab now and hold on to until the fall. But I'm not certain, because it is really big. But it has buttons all the way down this side. It has actually has 4 front pockets. 2 here on the top and then 2 here at the bottom. And they're both, all 4 of them are the straight pockets. There's no snap or anything on the sleeve, and the sleeve is pretty wide. See how wide that sleeve is right there? So yeah, again, I don't know if this is what I thought it was going to be when I picked it out, but I think we ought to give this guy a gander and see what we think of it. Okay, so what do we think about our oversized denim jacket by Topshop? Guys, I kind of feel like I don't know, like I should be like a rapper or something. Because I did not think it was gonna be this oversized, because it really is that's how much it carries over, so it really is oversized. And but I thought, you know, if it's kind of a cute style, maybe get it now and save it for fall or winter. But yeah, I don't believe this is quite my style. There's no way in the world well, maybe I could cuff these up. Let's see. You see, the sleeves are too wide to actually stay anywhere. But again, I thought I'd show it to you. I do like it. It's got nice big roomy pockets here. I'm certain it would keep you very warm. It's just not quite what I thought when I saw the picture. But let me show you. Here's our side view of the oversized jean jacket. And again, they call this cream. There's our back view. And we're back here at the front. But yeah, so guys, here is our Topshop oversized denim jacket in cream. All right, guys, yeah, this was really big on. Gonna keep my eye out though again for kind of I like the cream over the jeans style jacket. So I think I'm gonna kind of keep my eyes peeled for something close to this, but maybe not quite this big and heavy. But again, guys, it's a great price point. Topshop makes great stuff. So this is our cream denim jacket from Topshop. All right, so let's spend a minute and talk about our Kendra Scott jewelry choice for this month. These are called the Liz Drop earrings in silver. $65 for these earrings, and I really, out of the box, think they're beautiful. They are, I think you would call this stamped metal in silver, and then they have a whole bunch of the little stamp pieces sort of down below so they jingle. See if I can get you a close up on that. So that's what they look like close up. I sure do like that big piece, that big sort of central piece. And I think one of the great things about the hammered metal is it catches the light. So you may actually, it may make actually reflecting back in the camera, but there's a lot of shine, and then of course they do make that little jingle sound when you move them back and forth. So let's see if we, again, $65 for earrings. Guys, you know, let's just say that you know. So let's see what we think once we put these on. Okay, so real quick, here's the Kendra Scott Liz earrings on me. And guys, it's hard to explain it. It's like the metal is, what do they call it, pounded or hammered? It's so smooth. It's interesting. I really like these earrings. And if I can get really close, well, let me actually take one off and show you. I love how they actually put a little post here that's in front of the post. So it kind of hides that, and it kind of actually see that's what I'm always concerned with on my earrings, is that it makes my little earring holes look like slits. So I think these might be just a little bit too heavy, but I did want you to see them on. All right, so full disclosure here, guys. Back when I was a youngin', big, fat, heavy earrings were the thing, and I wore them all the time. So I really have to be careful of earrings like this that are sort of that bar, or that the sort of drop earrings, because oftentimes, like these ones, if they're even the slightest bit heavy, you can kind of see that my ear slit. It's not even a hole anymore. It's kind of like a slit because I wore long earrings for so long. So these guys, I believe, are going to be going back just simply for, just take the price point aside, simply because I didn't like how they looked in my ears. But hey, if you've got like cute little earring holes and like you have a lot of heavy earrings, these are really awesome earrings to actually really dress up anything, because since they're at sort of pounded metal, they go with anything. You could wear just a straight silver chain, you could wear some kind of statement necklace. I think they would all work. So again, that's our Kendra Scott Liz earring. All right, guys, so now we're down to our dresses and our shoes, and I kind of saved them for last just because I believe that these 5 pieces are like the highlight of our trunk for sure. Let's first talk about this beautiful little number right here. Just look at that pattern. Does that not scream summertime to you? This is by Gibson, guys. They call this the Living in Yellow Kaya Keystone Halter Neck Dress. Awesome price point at $79. It has, here's what they're talking about with the keyhole neckline. It has a tie in the back, so it kind of has that keyhole in the back as well. It is the halter neckline. It has an elastic waistband, and then it has sort of this flow, this sort of panel of like a little kick flow at the bottom. These are all my colors right here. I mean, this is just screaming Cindy's name out. And I like the fact it's a tie. I think that make it kind of easy to get on and off. And I think it maybe would blouse a little bit right here. It is such a really pretty dress. I cannot wait to get it on and show it to you. All right, so this is our Gibson Living in Yellow dress, and I was not certain of the print when I took it out of the trunk. I'm still not 100% sure. I like the style, but guys, there's some kind of interesting, unique parts to this dress. One of the cool things I like is that it has the tie here in the back. So it's nice, there's no zipper, there's just the tie. However, this waistband right here, I keep literally trying to find like if there's a zipper on the side or something, and there's not, because it was so difficult to get over my head, my shoulders, and my chest. It was like I was fighting with it the whole time. Okay, so that part's a little bothersome to me, but the biggest bothersome part is, so this waistband is so snug, and again, once I get it on, it's not snug. It's just getting it like over my rib cage and my thorax, whatever this is. But then we've got this thing. Look at that. Why? I mean, if you're gonna make this so snug, what is the excuse for this right here? But I love this style. I really love sort of, it's almost like a, what do I want to say, like a pleated flare at the bottom. I love the length. I love how it looks with heels. I love this neckline. But again, I don't know if I'm gonna fight with my dress every time I try and put it on, because it was a fight. Take that and double with that those ties are untied. Save that strings and elastic and hair. It was a little chaotic, to be certain. But then we've got this, like again, just look. See, that's how it should look, right there. Just like that, not like that. And it's very flowy and crepey and a perfect summer dress, except for all the other things I just mentioned. All right, so in just one try on, this dress went from my favorite piece to the biggest bummer ever. I'm not even gonna tell you how hard it was to get this off of me. I was talking to you guys in the try on how hard it was to get it on. I just don't understand this waistband. It's comfortable at the waist. It's not tight at the waist, but most people, the waist, the shoulder, your shoulder width is wider than your waist is, right? So you have to make it to where you can get it on, so you can actually wear it. Because once I got it on, it was beautiful. But I just don't know that I want to work that hard. It is very much a beautiful dress. It's just that design flaw that makes it so hard to get over my head and my shoulders, guys. It was just, for a second, I actually thought I was gonna be stuck. I don't know if it's necessarily worth that hassle. This beauty caught my eye the minute it came out of the trunk. This is by Tex&Thrd by Madewell, and this is called the side tie mini dress in red for $75. Guys, I love the style and the shape of this dress. If I get it close enough, you can see that it actually has sort of this, I don't know what you would call it, texture? This sort of textured look to it. The tie here on the side is faux. If you untie it, nothing happens, it's just a tie. Yeah, I love this, a little bit of an A-line style. And guys, I just feel like this is a dress that you could throw on with some nice dressy flat sandals. You could throw it on with flats. And I think you could even pair it with some heels. I think we're gonna try it with some heels right now. But let's please, fingers crossed, that this looks as good on me as it does right here on the hanger. Guys, this Madewell mini dress is so amazingly comfortable, and yeah, I love it. I just don't know if I love the color. I don't know if this is the right color for me. You'll have to tell me. If I get really close, you can see sort of the, move my hair out of the way, the plaid design. I love the heck out of this dress. I can't get over it. I really can't. So let me show you how great this dress is. It's a faux wrap, so it does tie here. In fact, I think I could tie it a little bit tighter. Well, I guess it doesn't make any real difference. Yeah, it doesn't make any real difference how you tie it. I love the neckline. It's not too deep for a wrap dress. It's just perfect. The straps are a little bit thicker so we can wear a regular bra with it. Always love that. Here's what we got in the back. Guys, we could wear this with sandals. I've got them on with pumps right now, but we could definitely mix it up a little bit. It is a true wrap though, so you can see it curves here and it curves there, so you definitely kind of have to watch that. But all in all, guys, is this my color? Let me know, because I'm gonna see if there's other colors, and when we do the wrap up, I'll let you know. But maybe this same dress in a different color, but I don't have any of this color. So again, I think sort of that red and sort of darker color here on the pattern, gosh, it's kind of awesome. So what do you think? Okay, guys and gals, I checked, and in addition to the coral, it comes in like a, I don't know, like a nondescript beige color. So that's not really me either. So I love this dress. I mean, if they had a lot of like other colors for the price point and for how I think this fits and how comfortable it is, I might buy it in multiple colors. But I do believe that we are going to be keeping this one for sure. And also, guys, I think it's one of those things that, depending on how you accessorize it, it can be a very nice dressy work dress, and it can be a let's go to a summer picnic and hang out dress. So Madewell did a great job on this one. This, so far, I think may be the favorite piece for me in this month's trunk. Not only did we get jeans, guys, we got black jeans. I will oftentimes, if they're not too terribly skinny and they don't have this sort of crazy pocket embellishment on the back, I will oftentimes, because my job does require me to sometimes go to job sites, go to construction trailers, I will go ahead and use black jeans often for work. These are by 7 for All Mankind, one of my favorite jean brands. They call this the high waist Blair skinny jeans in black. $118.30, so still over $100, but not $160 waist, you're 170. They are quite simply just black denim. Let's see what it says on here, if it says anything exciting. Remarkably slimming denim that's light as air and soft as silk. You'll barely notice they're there. But the only thing I'll tell you about black denim, if you wear it often enough, is it fades, and it fades fast. So it's always one of those things where you kind of need to have a rotation of black jeans, because for me, guys, nothing is worse than having faded black jeans. Like that's when you just throw them away. You don't even give them away, you just throw them away. But they are very nice, just normal black jeans. There's no design or anything on the back. They are, I think they're skinny, but they're not super skinny. That's what our pant leg looks like. So let's take a look at these. So these are our black jeans from 7 for All Mankind, and guys, I do not need black jeans. I think I have 3 pairs of them, but I love 7 for All Mankind. I love their fit. They're fully soft. But again, guys, they're jeggings. They're black. They have nice plain pockets. They call these the Blair. So there's where we are with our UGG kicks that we'll talk about in just a minute. Totally comfortable. Yeah, love them. Don't need them right now, and that's kind of a bummer. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll see them on Nordstrom's rack for like 60% off of the original price in a month or so, right? Just in time for fall. All right, guys. So the black skinny jeans wraps up our try-ons. All right, so we have gone through all of our clothing items, we've gone through our jewelry items, so that means that these 3 boxes here containing wondrous shoe goodness is what we have to talk about next. So guys, we got 2 pairs of shoes from UGG and 1 pair from Madewell. And I will tell you that I have bought UGG in the past, but they have never been this size box. They have always been like this size box, right? Because UGG boots, I mean, that's kind of what they're known for, is they're awesomely comfortable, super duper warm UGG boots. Well, we got UGG sneakers and we got UGG sandals. So let's get right to it. We're gonna start with the UGG sneakers. These are the Sammy slip-on sneaker in black, $109.95. And just look at that little gem right there. I just love that look. It's unique, right? Because oftentimes they're just straight black canvas, right? Like Vans. Or there's some type of like an espadrille style, so there's like kind of woven stuff here on the bottom. They actually have this little leather piece all the way down to the sole. And it kind of matches. They've got this back seam here, and I'm not sure what the design parameter here is on the sole. I don't know if this is maybe like an arch support, but they look pretty cool, and they feel very soft on the inside. So let's see what we think of our UGG sneakers in the flesh. All right, guys, so these are our Sammy slip-ons by UGG. And you know, nothing that UGG makes is cheap, but if you've ever owned a pair of UGG boots or a pair of UGG sandals, you know that they last forever. So I am really thinking hard about these for sure. Let me just give you the full dialed-in look on these. They're slip-ons, they're super duper comfortable. They've got like that sort of that UGG cushion. I don't know if you can see the little tab on the back, but it makes it very easy to pull these guys on and off. So if we have a go-to pair of tennis shoes that are comfortable, cute, and like made with UGG quality, I think that might be a good deal. What about you? All right, guys, awesomely comfortable shoes. I have been looking for a black pair of kind of sneakers to wear with leggings, because I always, unless they're workout leggings and I wear my workout shoes, I always am challenged with what to put on the bottom of leggings. So I am kind of excited to see what these will look like with just my standard black leggings. And I think this is kind of a look that I've been looking for. I'm surprised that it came from UGG, but I really am excited, and these are really great comfortable sneakers from UGG. Okay, so guys, UGG sandals. I say it isn't so. I did not know that was a thing. There we go, there's our UGG sandal. It has the white sole just like the tennies do. They call these the Kamile Sandal in black, $129.95. So again, not cheap, but nothing from UGG is cheap. That is what we're looking at as the close-up. It's all leather. I really like that sort of crisscross there. It's got a great thick sole. It has a tiny little dot right here. It says UGG, so they don't scream UGG like your boots do with a big tag on the back. But I'm thinking these might be really great, like go to Disneyland sandals. So let's take a look at our UGG Kamile sandals. These are, look at, Riley loves them. Guys, these are the Kamile sandal in black, and I will show you in a second, but I just wanted you to see that they're kind of cute. They definitely have something going for them, and they are, again, super duper comfortable. They're leather. The straps I like. See if I can show them to you. I like the straps because they pull right off the ankle. And yeah, let's see what they look like when we're standing up. So there they are. They got the white sole. Super duper. The sole, guys, is super duper comfortable, and they're not, I don't know if it's the crisscross or what, but they don't make your feet look wide. But they have all the comfort of like wide width, and sometimes I need that. So there's what we got. So I don't know. Look at that. What do you think? They are super comfortable. So I'm gonna really have to be thinking about these Uggs, both the sandals and the sneakers. All right, guys, so I took a look at the reviews on these as well, just because I didn't know anything about Ugg sandals, and I am seeing things like, I bought these in every color. I've worn my first pair for 3 years, and it's time to get a second pair, and I'm going straight to these. So they have really great reviews. There's our Ugg sandals. So we've talked about our Ugg sneakers and our Ugg sandals. And now we have a pair of mules from Madewell, and that, I believe, is gonna wrap up our trunk for this month for May. So guys, if you know me at all, I'm kind of a purse and a shoe junkie, and really when they're leather, there is just something about the smell of leather that, to me, I just love it, guys. I just love it. These are, they're by Madewell. They are all leather. They call these the Francis Mule in brown for $128. And you know, mules for me, I'm kind of choosy. I'm not gonna say picky, I'm gonna say I'm kind of choosy when it comes to mules, because sometimes they can look like clogs, sometimes they can look like slippers. These, I just love the color. This is the kind of mule that goes with jeans and skirts and maxi dresses and you name it. This shoe right here in this color would definitely fit the bill for anything. I like the sort of little bit of a darker heel and this sort of side, I don't know what you call this, before the mule starts. So here's what our detail looks like on this shoe, and you can see that it is just a work of art. So I'm gonna throw these on with a pair of pants, and we'll just take a look at and talk about how comfortable or not comfortable these Madewell mules are. So these are the Francis Mule from Madewell, and I will tell you, they feel like heaven. I'm always sort of on the fence when it comes to mules, because sometimes, I don't know guys, quite honestly, sometimes they look like slippers. These definitely aren't those. I love the sort of caramel-y mustard color. We'll show you here. That's what they look like. They're very comfortable. I like the fact that they sort of have a long, I guess the mule part is long, so you're not like sliding out of them. They have pretty good grip. And they would, gosh, they sure would sass up some jeans, wouldn't they? I really do think that they're a good, solid pair of mules. I'm just not certain if we need them right now with the season that we are going into, but what a beautiful fall color staple for sure. Don't you guys think? All right, guys, so those Madewell mules were totally cute and totally comfortable. Not 100% certain that I need them right now in this season, but I don't think they're going anywhere. And they definitely would be just a great, I think, fall piece, right? So again, these are the Madewell mules. So as always, guys, tons of great stuff from this month's Trunk Club. Let's talk specifically about the nose, because that's kind of the easiest way to do this. So the white oversized jacket, definitely no. The jeans and the gray shorts, definitely a no. The black pants, love them but don't need them right now, so those are a no. So here's what we have left from the clothing pieces. We have the two dresses, the t-shirt, and the sort of camisole tank. And then we have our jewelry and our shoes. The Kendra Scott earrings are going to be a no. Just didn't like how they sat on my ears. I think that the Madewell mules for right now in the season are going to be a no, but we're gonna keep our eye on these for sure because I just really loved that color and the smell of that awesome leather. Okay, so we have two pairs of Ugg shoes, sneakers and sandals. We have the t-shirt, the camisole, the beautiful dress that was a pain in the bum to put on, and then our wrap dress. So I believe that for now, God, it's so pretty though. For now, this dress is going to be a go back. The more I look at the try-ons on this guy, I'm not a fan of the sort of ruched sleeves. I just think they sit on me. They sit in a kind of an awkward place. So even though it's a great top and a great price point, I think that the Caslon top is going to be going back also. So now we are at both pairs of Uggs, the sneakers and the sandals, the black camisole top and the red wrap dress. I am torn on the black camisole because I wouldn't want to wear it under a jacket all the time, especially not going into spring and summer, and I just don't know. I love the front of it so much. I just am not a huge fan of how, I don't want to say, how thin the straps are and sort of how much on the top is exposed. But gosh darn, guys, that was one was $39, right? No, that was the t-shirt. That top was $49. So we are on the fence on this guy. 100% for sure keeping the wrap dress. And I honestly think 100% sure on keeping both of the pairs of Ugg shoes because I just think that they, for what I wear all the time, these shoes, like I might as well just get rid of all my other shoes for like casual wear because these two are gonna cover everything. So it's not a bad trunk for me when I'm able to pull like 3 really great items out of 14. So again, I think that's where we stand with this month's Trunk Club. So 3 pieces we're keeping. That's how Trunk Club works. We get this every single month here at the channel, and we are challenged every single month to not break the bank on Trunk Club. So guys, I believe that is a wrap for this month's Trunk Club, for May Trunk Club. We got a lot of great pieces to be able to try on and see what we like for spring and summer. Guys, if you've been enjoying this episode so far, this looks like something you'd be interested in, if you could do me a favor, just hit that subscribe button, and also do not forget to hit the little bell icon because then you will never miss out on any new content here on our channel. And guys, content on our channel every single Friday morning, you will see something. You will see an unboxing of some kind. We also have other content here on Sundays and bi-monthly on Wednesdays, and I'll put that down below so you can get a little more information. Thank you so much for enjoying and sharing my Trunk Club with me. All suggestions, all recommendations, guys. I love your comments. I love our community, so thank you so much for your encouragement and your support. If you are new here at the channel, do me a favor again, just hit that subscribe button down below me. And since you are new here at the channel, there are gonna be a couple videos right here. We're gonna kind of show you what we're about. And again, loving this community, loving these unboxings. Have a wonderful week. Until next time, guys, this is Cindy at Supposedly Chic, and make it a good one.